Hello everybody and welcome back to Snapiremedy. Let's make an awesome orange soup today together. It will give us lots of vitamin A and different antioxidants to strengthen our eyes, skin, immune system, and more. The recipe is going to be in the description below. We're going to talk here a little bit more about the benefits of the ingredients. Ready? Let's begin. So we're going to start with garlic, which is a very strong antioxidant and contains sulfur compounds. Allicin, for example, which is also a sulfur compound, it is formed during the cutting or chewing of the garlic, and it actually disappears relatively quickly. So if we really want to get the health benefits of garlic, we want to try to eat it as freshly cut as possible or add it towards the end of cooking. If you're going to add the garlic at the beginning and cook it, you're not going to get as much of its health benefits. So just keep it in mind for the future. Garlic is known to help lower LDL type cholesterol, which is referred to as the bad cholesterol in slang, and it helps increase the HDL, which is referred to as the good cholesterol. But it's just slang. At the end of the day, we need both of them. This is like an overall known phrase. Garlic is also antiviral, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory, and is therefore very effective in treating various diseases such as cold and flu. At the same time, it is important to remember that garlic is a blood thinner. So if somebody is taking blood thinners, garlic is less suitable and we don't want to use that. This is something that not many people know, but keep that in mind in case it's relevant. Garlic is very strengthening to the immune system, which is always great for us. And let's talk a little bit about onion as well before we're going to move to all of our orange pieces of our soup. So onion contains chromium, which is a mineral that helps balance the sugar levels in the body. It also contains quercetin, which is an antioxidant that helps with allergies, as well as sulfur, as we mentioned before. In the garlic, the onion has it too. And also here, the sulfur compounds are formed when you're cutting or chewing the onion. The onion is an expectorant. It's antibacterial, antiviral, and strengthens the immune system as well. So it kind of goes well together with our garlic. And now we're going to move to the more exciting part, I feel. All the bright, beautiful orange color that you're going to see in our orange soup. So all the following vegetables contain beta-carotene, which is a vitamin formed from the carotenoid family that helps inhibit the formation of cholesterol in the liver, and hence it helps to lower LDL cholesterol, which is referred to as the bad one, as we've mentioned before. So the beta-carotene turns into vitamin A, which you've probably heard before, known to protect the eyes, the skin, and it helps to protect the eyes and the skin from UV rays. So it's a super important one. As you can see on the screen, I'm cutting the sweet potato, which is rich in dietary fiber. Actually, I think we're going to make a separate video about dietary fibers because they're super important. Many people don't know exactly what they're used for, but they're super important. So when we're cooking sweet potato, the glycerin index is relatively low, which means it's not going to pike high the sugar level in the blood. Just relatively low. It's like 40 if you know the numbers. The main vitamins and minerals that we have is potassium, magnesium, manganese, vitamin C, even though specifically here it's going to be cooked. So once something is cooked, you're not going to have that much of vitamin C there. Sweet potato also contains antioxidants such as beta-carotene, as we mentioned before, and lycopene. Bottom line, the sweet potato encourages collagen production and supports joint and bone health. The squash, as you can see right here on the screen, is pretty much the same, very, very similar to the sweet potato, also contains beta-carotene. So they go well together. And the last thing we're going to talk about is carrots. So once again, because this is our orange soup, and the different antioxidants actually go by color. This is why they all have pretty much the same abilities, which is another different interesting subject to talk about, the antioxidants and the antioxidants and different colors that they have. So here, the carrots. Here you are, carrot number 1. We're gonna peel and cut them, of course, as we did with all the other ingredients. So carrots, once again, contain, what a surprise, beta-carotene, because the carrots are cooked. Once again, we are not going to have much of vitamin C left in them, if at all, because vitamin C is destroyed in cooking. There are different types of vitamin. I have types of vitamins. Some of them stay when we use heat, but some of them simply disappear. There's a different video that I did about it pretty recently, so you can check that one out if you want. Once again, in this case, vitamin C will go away, but we have many other great ingredients right here. So here we are adding all the different beta-carotene ingredients. The squash goes in, the sweet potato is already in, all of our sulfur compounds down at the bottom, the garlic and the onion, and we add the carrots as well. We're gonna add water, and the amount of water you're gonna add is gonna determine the texture of your soup. So based on the ingredients that I'm going to write in the description, it's going to be about 2 to 2.5 cups of water. It can change a little based on your personal preferences. Here I'm using a blender that's also, that it can cook the soup basically on its own, so it's a little different in terms of measurement. We're going to add, of course, salt and pepper. Everything is written in the description. Very easy and simple. So if you're using a regular pot, we're going to add a little bit of extra virgin cold pressed olive oil, then add the onion and fry it a little bit. You can add the garlic here or at the end, preferably at the end, to get all of its health benefits. We're going to add into the pot all of the orange ingredients and the water. Put the water on high until it boils, and then take the heat back down to low. Wait until all the vegetables are soft. Then use a hand blender, press everything, and this is how we get our perfect texture. And here you can see a soup. You can change the texture by adding a little bit more or less water. Serve warm and enjoy.